All right, real quick, yeah. You ever see a place and just think that's a front, right? That's a front. Like there's some businesses around, some shops that you see around. You think that's a front. That's gotta be a front. And you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just an anomaly. But the way I'm looking at it, nah, that's a front. I ain't gonna say the name of the shop or where it is or anything like that, because you know what I mean. Just in case somebody from there watches Caesar's video, you know what I mean. Don't say nothing. But there's this shop that I pass by every so often, and it just has the maddest opening hours. Like I pass by it, and it'd be closed. And at a time where most shops are open, it's just closed. And it was like that for a long time. And I just thought, okay, maybe they closed down. Maybe it's not in business no more. And then I pass it again, and it's open. I'm like, okay, so they are open. And then another day I pass it, and it's closed. And then maybe like 5-10 minutes later, I'm passing by and it's open. And it's like, then it's closed again. And it's like, nah, there's something going on here. There's something going on here. Like this place has the maddest opening hours. And for a little bit of context, I'm going to say it's a food shop. It's a place where you go to get food, like, you know, when you're hungry, nothing fancy, like a fancy restaurant, but you know, the type of place you go to where you just want something a bit cheeky. You know what I mean? It's that kind of shop. And typically places like that, you know, kind of fast food places like that, you know, they'll open maybe late morning or, you know, afternoon, that kind of time. They'll stay open till the late at night, like 12 midnight, 1 a.m., that kind of time, you know, but this place just seems to be shut when everyone else is open, and it opens 10 minutes later and it shuts again. And it's like, nah, I reckon it's got to be a front. In fact, I remember like one time I passed by it and there was like 2 police cars just like parked outside this shop. So if I'm seeing this, I reckon they must be suspecting something as well. Now, maybe they didn't find nothing, and maybe they didn't find nothing because there's nothing to find. Maybe. But I'm looking at this place like, nah, something dodgy going on here. Something dodgy going on here. But anyway, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, peace.